Last time I talked to you guys about peak management and how you can beat 3.5 bosses using just your free artifact. And I think someone named Saul said, Batman Ninja team cannot clear 400 million damage. And I actually mentioned to him that you can, if you're not confident in your Batman Ninja team, you can actually make use of your Mr. Freeze team. Now, he was saying that because he probably uses, okay, he said he used Zatanna's Puppet and he probably uses Catwoman. I've been saying this for a long time that you should stop using Catwoman. I've been saying it. I don't know why whether you guys don't listen to me when I talk in in my videos. I've been saying it. Drop Catwoman and focus on Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. Harambe is the best damage dealer in the Batman Ninja team, hands down, both in league raids and in solo raids. If you are using Beta Club, Harambe is still the best. If you are using Battle Ranks, Harambe is still the best. If you are using Zatanna's Puppet, Harambe is still the best. Why is he the best? Because he has an advantage that Batman Ninja Catwoman cannot take advantage of, which is he can make use of Brainiac as a support to give him 400% critical attack damage. And not just that, you know that when Brainiac is with him, Brainiac can easily get the 10 stacks very, very fast compared to when you use Brainiac with any other legendary team. So the advantages for using Batman Ninja team with Harambe as your damage dealer is so like it's so much outweighs using Catwoman. I can understand if you don't have gears for Harambe, but honestly, if you're going to buy anything in this game, if you're going to buy anything in this game, if you stop wasting money on Tapper Joy or any other rubbish in the game, buy Harambe's gears. That's the only thing worth buying in this game. The rest is you can get it for free, but buy Harambe's gears, $10, and you have his gears. That's if you're going to spend, if you just, even if you've never spent on Injustice 2 Mobile and you don't have the gas for this guy, get the gas. Spending $10 in 2 or 3 years of playing this game is not a bad thing, trust me. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm pretty sure you spend more than that to get your Starbucks coffee. So, anyways, guys, what I'm just trying to say is that if you use this health reduction team, like in this case now, you see that I'm using Deathstroke, you see I'm using Black Adam, the legendary Black Adam, and you see I'm using Zatanna. In my last video, I used Batman Who Laughs. Honestly, you're going to do about the same damage. You're going to do about the same damage. And why I prefer Zatanna a little bit in this match is because Zatanna can do it much faster. But Batman Who Laughs will take a bit more time. So at the end of the day, by the time you consider the time spent and all that, you are going to end up doing the same damage. So, but if you prefer using Zatanna with your Batwoman the Drowned or your League of Anarchy, that's fine. It's also fine. It works as well. But either way, you can use, instead of using Zatanna, you can use Batman Who Laughs, you can use any of them, it works. My point is that if you use that team, you are going to do at least 1.5 billion damage. Now, if you are fighting lower bosses, because somebody may say, okay, Harambe, you have level 8 Zatanna's Puppet and you have a level 3 Zatanna's Puppet. So you are at an advantage here. You can do more damage than the average person can do. I would agree. But mind you, I didn't spend money to upgrade my Zatanna's Puppet. I got Zatanna's Puppet for free when I defeated the boss. I got Zatanna's Puppet for free. That's one. And number two, I upgraded it by spending gems on the artifact materials chest. Not, I think I've told you guys before, not the one that has a chance to give you reforges, artifact reforges. No, that one is crap. The one that gives you just materials. I say these things a lot on my community tab, on my videos. You guys should pay attention. You don't need to spend the big bucks. You don't need to go and buy my artifact materials from the game to proceed to progress. I was telling one of the members of my Discord today. I was telling Dr. Doom today that you don't even need to buy the $100 chest. If you have some people say, "Oh, I'm trying to upgrade my materials," you don't need to get that. Save your gems. Don't open useless chests, chasing useless legendaries. Save your gems and get materials and upgrade your materials. There are people in this game that don't have the best characters, but they are ahead of you in solo raid. Why? You are spending your gems on legendaries that you cannot use to progress, and they are spending that money to upgrade their free artifacts, and you wonder why they are ahead of you. So many people don't have the best legendaries, but they have the best league, best raid teams, and they can do better than you. Follow this advice. focus on your active fat, your free active fat. You can do very well. Of course, you're not going to be one-shotting every single boss like other people will be able to do. Fine. But if you can take down 3 to 3.5 bosses per day, to me, that's a big win. So you can see in this match, I'm using just Zatanna's puppet all through. And I had initially done some damage with my head reduction team, 1.5 billion damage. And now, I was even going to tell you guys, I've done 1.6 billion damage with that team. It was unfortunate I did not record it. Pissed me off, but I've done 1.6 billion. So it's actually really possible to even get up to 1.6 billion with that head reduction team. So I used Harambe to finish up the match, even with some time left. Now, the reason I added this third video is because some of you might still not be that confident in using Batman Ninja team. In that case, you can make use of Mr. Freeze. You can make use of Mr. because the damage I did with Mr. Freeze shows that clearing 400 million, even if your Mr. Freeze is even 4 stars and you upgrade your active arts right, you can clear 400 million with Mr. Freeze. You see the issue? So most times people end up buying the wrong things in this game and say, oh, I'm not able to progress. Oh, this game likes money too much. If you actually spend your materials, what you get for free, if you spend it wisely, you are not going to have so much problem as you are currently having. It's because a lot of people just spend a lot on useless chests and they don't upgrade that. You see somebody, how will you be on heroic 5 and you don't even have a Satan's puppet that is up to level 5 or level 6? How will you be on heroic 5 and not have that? Because you are spending wrongly. You are going to get some useless legendaries. anyways, guys, I'm not here to bash on you guys too much, but just for me, you can make progress. Focus on upgrading your free active fat. You don't need to get battle ranks. I don't even use battle ranks anymore. I have battle ranks level 10. I don't use it. I don't use my battle ranks anymore because it makes my game skip so much. And I don't actually need it because the standard puppet can do the damage I need on Batman Ninja team. And for if you're on heroic 5 or heroic 6, the health to clear will not be the same thing as someone that is on heroic 7. So by the time you're even on heroic 6, you should have at least one level 7 ZP. At the very least, maybe one level 7 ZP, then one level 1 or level 2 ZP. So that's the whole thing at the end of the day, that just upgrade your artifacts wisely. Normally, I would advise just upgrade one of them, especially with respect to the free artifacts. But ZP is an artifact that having 2 is good. So I would say just the way I did, I have one on level 8, I have one on level 3, then take the other one to 10. Then before you focus on that other level 3 again. That's what I did. So you can take 2 ZPs to level 3, then start focusing on one to upgrade to the very end. Anyways, guys, I think I've spoken so much today. If you still have any questions, of course, you can ask in the comment section. You want to support me, can become a member of the channel. You are not interested in that, very good. That's okay. Just subscribe to the channel to show your support. And I will see you guys on the next one.
This world shall know pain.